In 2015, a teenager hacked the CIA.
Accused of hacking into Pentagon and NASA systems.
40 million credit card and debit numbers stolen.
The head of the CIA received a phone call. The caller demanded $5 trillion, and when asked who it was, the hacker replied, "Stop bombing the Middle East." This made it clear that this wasn't a joke, but a real breach. The person behind it was a 15-year-old boy in England, sitting in his room. He called himself Kraka, and he had just accessed the private details of a top government official. But this whole story begins in 2008. A teenager in America, known as Default, began by cheating in video games. That curiosity led him into learning how computers and systems worked, and eventually, he learned to break into them. Over time, he became involved in online hacking communities where individuals targeted websites, companies, and sometimes governments. As his skills improved, he started exploring larger systems. At one point, he gained access to a university database containing records of students who were in millions of debt, and he marked them as paid by removing their records. At the time, he believed he was helping people rather than harming them. As he continued, his actions became more serious and sometimes political, especially after revelations about large-scale surveillance. Eventually, he connected with the teenager in England, and together they began targeting high-level officials. Their mission was simple: accessing private accounts, including the CIA director's personal email. They obtained sensitive data and shared it online, also exposing information about thousands of officials. But it didn't last. A mistake led to one of them being identified after revealing too much to someone he trusted. Authorities traced him, raided his home, and seized his devices. The teenager in England was also arrested. In the end, they faced serious consequences, and the case became an example of how small actions can quickly turn into something much bigger.